to the left. And look at those. Wow, man, look at this image. Golly. Look at that. That's a crispy image. Oh boy. Look at that. See, this kind of image, you just don't find them. I don't know how these people get them. Look at that. And they give you depth perception. Look at that. Look at all the structure, my golly. Oh, it's too dark. Sorry about that. Look at that. Whoa, man, look at that deal. It's sticking up. See, the right way to see this thing is tilting the camera to the left. Look at that. Look at that, boy. See, they blur the living shit off of it. And look at this part right here. Look at that. Look at also subdivisions inside that ring thing right here. Look, it has a pipe here, it got another one here, it got another one here, and here, and it has like a glass dome or something shining in the middle of it, right there. And then look at that, but this is the best part is this one right here. Where does it go? Where did it go? Look at that right there. Look how it twists. It's like a pretzel. Like a jerky deal. And look at that right there. Shit. Can't get the right brightness. Because the bright part, if you brighten it up to see it, it goes, to see the dark part, you brighten it up, then the bright part becomes way too bright. So you have to, like I say, you have to use, look at that, vertical, dark, whatever that is. Let's see what that is. If I brighten it up enough. All I can tell you that all this shit is solid deals and these are structures. They're talking about metallic oxygen. Where the fuck you ever heard of something like that? Metallic hydrogen. It's so much pressure. 2 million pounds per square inch. Shit. To go inside Jupiter, you have to be a badass. It's only, like I say, only with anti-gravity. Those electromagnetic vehicles can go anywhere because that's what they use. they vibrate at the same frequency as the environment they're in. Dr. Berglund explained that in the book perfectly and show example on how they structurize moons, planet. Look at this face right here. This, look at that. This weird looking eyes right there. There is not really any of that. This is a structure round with a vertical deal right here. Look at that. Oh my God, this thing ain't showing shit. The camera can know. Like I say, it's difficult to show the thing with rudimentary tools. With shitty tools, you cannot do miracles. It's impossible. Look at that. Look at all the 90 degrees bend, the thing is sticking up like a tower, casting its own shadow to the right. This thing right here, that. See, that's pixelation. That's what you call pixels. So this program this is as much as you should use, about that much. Because after that it becomes pixelated, but you can see enough. You can do a large progressive enlargement. Enlarge it, then come back and do a little bit more again, and a little bit more, and that process takes a long time. I have done that. If you don't want pixelation and you don't want over blurred and stuff, you have to be patient. Man, they're not paying me to show shit. So I'm showing whatever, and you use your brain and imagination to get the rest of it. Because I ain't gonna spend days and hours and months in one image. No, look at that. You tell me that right there, that's a cloud. Look at those four things together. Right there, this, that. And next to it, look, another bunch of spherical things around it. Clouds, really, or gas, swamp gas. Oh yeah. Look at that face. Oh, half a face. Look at that. And he has a structure to the side, right where the nose to the left. This right there. Look at that. That's a structure or a complex. I mean, I can show you so many things. I would have to spend days showing stuff because there's so much. Right there. Wow, man, there's so much stuff. Wow. like a submarine, a huge submarine, fat. Look at that. And then look at the structure next to it. This pillar with a platform on top, and that has, oh my God, look at this one right here, next to it, right there. Look at that, right there. Oh boy, there's so much stuff. I mean, I keep repeating the same thing. It's just enough of that shit. Look at that. And this guy from Mars Anomaly, whatever, oh, get your magnifying glass. And what the fucking magnifying glass, dude? Who the hell is gonna be using a magnifying glass on top of the monitor? Why don't you enlarge the shit and show him what it looked like? And like I said, these people that call themselves researcher, investigator, or whatever, I mean, they have good intention, but shit, look at this thing. It looks like a freaking craft. Look at that. You see how the deal pixelates if you enlarge it too much. But it's the only way to see it up close. I mean, and this is only like a tiny piece of the image. Oh, look at that. Look at that, man. Check it out right there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Check it out. Oh, too dark. Paying attention to the camera. Look at that, man. Shoot. Look at that, boy. Ah, my goodness, that's in the shadow line. Look at that right there. And you start getting uncomfortable because the time is flying by, and then you don't want to. When you put videos in parts, people watch the first part and they don't want to see the other, or they don't know that there is a second part or whatever. Look at that one, look at freaking eye right there. There's none. It's a structure. It's no cloud like these people want you to believe. It's a 90-degree cuts. Nah. And you see this is 90 degrees deal, like that, and then you see a tube that bends and it has a thing on top of it, another tube, and there is a square and a rectangular, and you know right then and there that there's no freaking clouds or gas or whatever.